Good morning, good morning, good morning. Greetings to each of you from Cedar Creek Christian School. This is Miss Lee's first grade class. This subject here we're going to talk about is our science subject. We're in the science book this time. Today is Monday, again, September 14th, and today we're talking about tasting. Taste is one of your senses you use with your tongue and mouth to taste. You taste things that are sweet, you taste things that are sour. Okay? And one of the things that we do in this class before, I use my eyes to see. I found out more about God's world when I use my eyes to see. I use my hands to touch. I found out more about God's world when I used my hands to touch. I used my nose to smell. I found out more about God's world when I used my nose to smell. I used my tongue to taste. I found out more about God's world when I used my tongue to taste. Okay? That's what we talked. We'll sing that or say that before we start this lesson. So, we recognize that we use our tongues and mouth to taste. And what we're going to do is just talk about different things that we taste that are sweet, salty, and bitter. Our vocabulary for today is taste. Okay? And our introduction is coming from Psalms 119, 103. This psalm was written by David. You know, what David say, I'm going to read Psalms 119, 103. But anyway, as I was saying, this psalm was written by David. So it's just a couple of questions in the Bible. You know, what did David say are sweet? What did David say that are sweeter than? That they are sweeter than. Okay? After you read Psalms 119, 103, you can answer these questions. What did David say are sweet? What did David say that they are sweeter than? Okay? Now, Psalms 119, 103. In the Bible times, people use honey as we use sugar today. David said he loved God's word more than he loved sweet things. Though we should love God's word more than the food we eat, God gave us our senses of taste, so we enjoy things in his world. So, one of the questions that we have, what part of your body do you use to taste? Our introduction word today in the Bible is taste. Okay. Which of your senses do you use your mouth and tongue for? Again, the tasting, they should have this on their book. Taste is one of your senses. You use your tongue and mouth to taste. You taste things that are sweet. You taste things that are sour. You taste things that are salty. You taste things that are bitter. You taste many different things. Your sense of taste helps you find out about God's world. Okay? So, we're going to look at the picture on page 10. This picture. What is he eating? What is the kid eating? If you said a lollipop, a sucker, all of that is correct. Okay? Is a lollipop sweet or sour? What with all those colors in it look like it's sweet. Okay, to me. So what do you think? What are some things you like to eat that are sweet? What is something sour shown on this page? The lemon. If you said the lemon, you are correct. The lemon is sour. The lemon is sour. Okay. Do you like to eat sour things? I love lemons, so I guess I would say it would be a yes for me because I love my lemons. Okay? What are some other things you like to eat that's sour? Let's have that discussion. On the page 11, what is pictured on the top of page 11? If you said pretzels, you are correct. Pretzels. Are pretzels salty or bitter? They're a little salty. Do you like to eat salty things? I do sometimes. What are some things that you like to eat that are salty? Again, I like lemons. What about you? What do you like to eat that are salty? Okay. What is pictured at the bottom of the page? If you said coffee maker, you are correct. A coffee maker. You are correct. Most people do not like bitter things, but sometimes things that we eat or drink, such as medicine, have a bitter taste, right? Have you ever eaten something that was bitter that you didn't know? Yeah, I think we all have. Okay. Let me ask this question. Would you like all of your food to taste the same? No, I wouldn't. God not only provides food for us, but He also gives us different tastes for you to enjoy. Your sense of taste allows you to find out about the things in God's world. Okay? So, that concludes our science lesson for today. Thank you for tuning in with me. Thank you. Have a blessed day.